Hi guys, it's Moz here for Moz6510 Models, and on the workbench tonight I have this Dragon Scale Model Catalogue 2021. Steps ahead always. If you've never heard of Dragon before, or you've never really seen a Dragon kit, don't worry, this is the catalogue. Let's introduce you to this phenomenal model kit manufacturer. Inside there's a few good models in here. If you've never been on this channel before, basically what I do is I find a catalogue from my stash and I film it page by page, whether it's vintage, whether it's new, so you get a feel of what the manufacturers were putting out back in the day. And this one's today. So I film it in the best quality possible. So if you go to the cog settings, click quality and select 1080p, you'll see this in HD. If you think I'm turning the pages a little bit too quickly, then go to the cog settings again, click playback speed and select either 0.5 or 0.25. Obviously, you can press pause at any time, look at the page and then continue on by pressing play. Only 10% of the people who watch these kind of videos on my channel are subscribers, and it would really help the channel if you could just click subscribe and ring that bell, and to be notified on all the videos I do, select all. Brilliant. And just remember that subscribing to my channel is free. Anyways, let's get to it. I'm excited to present this one to you. This is the Dragon Scale Model Catalogue for 2021. Enjoy. impressed. There's a lot in this catalogue that really excites me. So, glossy on the front. You've got a couple of tanks on the front and a naval helicopter there, which is the Apollo Rescue model. But you'll see that as we go through the catalogue. We open up, and straight away you see that they're starting big with the Armour World War II military in 1:35 scale. Now, if you look at the bottom here, they talk a lot about what they call the Neo track features, and basically their pre-molded lengths of track result in a convenient assembly and time savings. Okay, they're injection molded tracks and use the same materials as the rest of the kit, so painting and weathering is straightforward. All right, it's easy to reproduce realistic sagging or damage by manipulating the tracks by hand. So that's Neo track. So when you see a kit with Neo on it, basically that's what it means. It has the Neo track features. You'll get to notice as you go through, there's certain tracks that they do, and it's quite impressive. Moving on through, you can basically buy these kits online. There's plenty of people who do sell them, but you've got smart kits here. You've got the M4A1 there, 76W Operation Cobra. They do the German command stuff. Remember, this is a 1:35 scale. You're just going through, you can see all the tanks that they do, and these smart kits are pretty smart. Moving on through there you go. They do an M3A1 half track, which looks quite nice. This is all box art, by the way. They do show some of the models built, I think, in this one, but most of it's all their box art. Keep moving on through again. World War II military armour, tanks, etc. And if it says 2-in-1, you can basically get two. I think you get two different schemes. This one's 4-in-1 here, which is the Nashorn, and I can't quite read that. You got the Command Vision, the Early, the Initial, and I can't see what that says there. But let's have a look. It was too small for me to read. I can't read that. So also, they've got pictures of the models built. There you go, here by somebody here called Masanori Sato. Photo courtesy of Armour Modelling. So that was probably in the magazine, Armour Modelling. Beautiful tanks. Absolutely beautiful. And you got some more artwork there. A finished kit. So again, plenty here for the armour side. So if you're into your tanks, Dragon may be the one for you. There you go. There's the Grief Rommel's Command half track, 2-in-1. Trying to get through the tanks here because we're getting to the 1:35. This is the modern military now, so you have all your modern stuff here as well. All your tanks, fantastic. Lots of armour in here. They do a UH-1D Huey there in 1:35 scale. So if you fancy building out, looking for Dragon for that one. And then you're going on to the Armour Pro here, 1:72 armour here. Absolutely lovely. And these are just, it's sad that these are just printed a little bit small, so you can't really see what they're saying. Neo track featured here, and all the bump, you get a bit of photo etch in it as well. It's a shame it's too small. If it was it should be like a page spread showing you how this brand new SAS Bushmaster's put together. Very nice. So this is their space, and they have, space is a big thing for me because I think that scale model manufacturers fail us by not producing the newer stuff as well as the old. But as you can see, they've got a lovely Apollo 11 lunar approach. Houston, we have a problem. So I suppose that comes with the damaged tanks as well. They've got International Space Station Phase 2007. They've got the lunar landing Eagle CSM. They have the space shuttle with the crawler transporter, very nice. And they have a 1:48 scale Apollo 11, just that section there at the top, which is the command module, the lunar module, and the LES. I can't think what it's called now. Yeah, and they've got the Saturn 1B rocket, looks quite nice, which was the one that held Skylab. And then as you go, retrieving the Apollo, which is that one which is on the front of the magazine there. Then you've got the 132 Warbirds. Is that the wing? Wing Tech. I'll explain Wing Tech in a minute because it explains quite clearly in here what they're on about. Here you go. So this one's not released yet. It was promised release last year in the 2020 catalogue, and it hasn't. This is the 2021 catalogue, and apparently it should be due out this year. What they are claiming is that this here, the way it's designed, you can see that the fuselage is in one piece at the back. They're claiming that the way it's put together will require no puttying or sanding, okay? And I think that's because they don't actually make a putty and they don't make a sander, like the fact that Airfix and Humbrol, they make a putty, Rev will make a putty, Tamiya make a putty, so they're going to have kits that need putty. I'm joking, it's a conspiracy, I'm lying, I'm not saying that's true, all right? But yeah, Dragon don't use putty, they don't make a putty, so there you go. They've made a kit that doesn't need putty and sanding. So apparently, you know, the one-piece fuselage made for multi-directional slide mode means there is no longer any need to join two halves together. So that's quite impressive to me. The wings plug into the fuselage for greater stability during and after assembly, so you can just push them in. Even the engine is reproduced in really good detail there, all right? And also, it says here that the brilliant design ensures wing joints are cleverly hidden beneath the curved leading edge of the upper wing to ensure hassle-free construction, no putty or sanding required. So that's the kicker there. If we see it, it'll be great. Wing Tech it's called, and just keep an eye for that because apparently this one's due out this year, and I'm waiting for a copy myself, and I'm going to unbox it and just see and actually build it, dry build it really at first and see how it looks. But they do a lovely range of 1 to 48 scale planes here. The Salamander, the Focke-Wulf TA152H, the TA152C, Messerschmitt 262B. They do the Comet as well, the ME163B, so they do them as well. Nice planes. Then the 144 Armour series. Then you can move on into their warships, and they've got some premium edition warships there. But they've got the USS Lyndon B. Johnson. That looks quite a nice kit. It's like a submarine, isn't it? But just a more square-edged one. Moving, what's that? Yeah, most model art. 1 to 350, 1 to 350 scale warships, including a submarine. And I don't know what their black label is, so if anyone can mention it in the comments what black label means, as I don't know. It's all 1 to 35 scale, and they've also got the the USS Zumwalt high-tech frigate there as well. And then it tells you on the back here about the Magic Track. Sniffing glue fumes can be damaging to modeller's health, but there's something even worse. The mind-numbing chore of cutting, filing, cleaning up and assembling runs of individual track links. That's why Dragon introduced Magic Tracks, individual links that are pre-cut and ready to assemble. These extremely convenient links have been seen on such kits as the Panzer IV, the T-34 variant, you know, Flak 37, and have saved countless modelers from insanity. And also they try to do weld seams. So there's a lot here going on, and just explains to you exactly how they've done it. In the Dragon Zimmerit, which you've seen some of the tanks have got that mentioned just there, explains to you exactly what it is. Then on the back then you've got your index. And I think that's pretty much it. What do you think? You know, does this excite you? You know, are you into armour? Does this kind of make you want to go out and buy a Dragon model? Or if you've never seen one, does it open your eyes to another possibility? Just let me know in the comments, all right? Anyways, I think I'm pretty much done for this catalogue, and so we'll say goodbye. If you liked the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and ring that bell to be notified on any new videos. Any questions, any comments, put them in the box below, and I do reply. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.